You knew from the start all he ever wanted was to go home with you, just to use you, a pretty face. All he saw, wanted just to use you. Full of the worst of intentions, you're drunk again. Soon you'll be full of regrets. As the room gets darker, no one hears your screams. All you wanted was to be left alone. I know how it feels to be this way. To him it was all a game, using her to get what he wanted. And as you wake up, you can't help but hate yourself. Go to bed hoping you die. He used you. Now your heart breaks. Tears fall. Can't help but wonder why this happened to you. Sleeping with these nightmares, it's harder every night. You may not like it now, born in tragedy, but this is how the story ends. You knew from the start all he ever wanted was to go home with you. Take your heart just to break it. You fell for his lies, pretty darling. That when he trips you, you fall hard. Your face now scarred from how he would laugh at your misfortunes, yet none of his own. The way you lay is a comfort way. When with him it seemed like pins and daggers. Not the needles of love. Love drunk again tonight, fell for his lies. Now you're in his arms. As you cry, he can't seem to stop the laughing, for knowing he'll get what he wanted. Baby, now your mouth's taped up, pretty darling. They can't hear your screams, pretty darling. Think twice before you drink, because, pretty darling, tonight's your last night. Now as you're left there bleeding, you can't help but gasp for air, for tonight might be your last night, pretty darling. They'll bid farewell, for you were nowhere to be found. He looked and looked, but to no avail. Now you lay there pale and frail. All you are is dead.